5 years ago, a privately owned lake in western Sioux Falls began its first development project, and now Lake Lorraine is one of the fastest growing new developments in the city. KELOLAND's Bridget Bennett has an update on some of the new additions still in the works in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND.
What was once a white barn by the lake,
behind our front desk is an art piece of the reclaimed wood from the barn,
is now the centerpiece of the hotel lobby that now stands in its place.
We've really come amazingly far in such a short amount of time with Grand Living and Hyatt Place where we're standing today.
Last month, land developer VanBuskirk celebrated the opening of Lake Lorraine's first hotel.
People have been looking for a Hyatt to come to Sioux Falls for years and years and years. We talked to the Convention and Visitor Bureau, and they always got feedback. When are you going to get a Hyatt in this market when they're booking conventions in here? Well, now it's here.
The Hyatt Place Sioux Falls opened in September. Just across the lake is the future site of another hotel.
There was a second hotel coming, a loft. It'd be the first one in South Dakota.
Yet another example of Lake Lorraine attracting new national businesses.
Dave & Buster's, we were about ready to get into the tenant finish as soon as COVID really hit.
But this year's pandemic has caused some of those national names to slow down development.
The COVID impact is it paused plans, definitely.
The Loft Hotel has delayed construction of its developed land right next to the completed shell of Dave & Buster's that was just a couple months away from opening before the pandemic hit. But you do think they're still coming to Sioux Falls?
Oh, absolutely, they're coming to Sioux Falls. So it's just a matter of time.
We don't know that timeline yet.
No, it's not available yet.
While it's uncertain when the project will restart, VanBuskirk says he's confident the arcade and restaurant and the Loft Hotel projects will get back on track once the COVID-rattled economy recovers.
It caused a lot of delay. You know, people have to get comfortable restarting again. We'll see it. It's coming back. We're already, like we talked earlier, we're already starting to see people re-engaging and moving forward.
In just the past few weeks, VanBuskirk says national retailers have begun to re-engage with discussions on coming to Sioux Falls.
To have them come back and say we're ready to start figuring out where we're going to open new stores, that's really good news.
Locally owned businesses and restaurants are also looking at Lake Lorraine right now to start a new venture, even during the pandemic.
So we should have an announcement here coming soon from a local entrepreneur going to open up a service facility. So, you know, it's coming. You know, people are kind of getting used to everything that's going on and getting back to business.
Despite the snow, construction is also underway on a new office building west of the Hyatt Place.
We got the Pillar Dental office. They're going to have a new expanded facility right on the lake, so the views of the lake.
A view VanBuskirk hopes more people will soon be able to call home.
We've got a number of developers that we're looking at, working with, you know, trying to figure out how we can get some housing right on top of the lake.
The next phase of the Lifestyle Center development plan is to add some rental housing right along the northeast corner of the lake, with access to the nearly completed public walking path around the lake.
That residential component is part of that lifestyle. You know, we need people out here moving around, you know, on the path, in the shops, in the restaurants. You know, we need a constant buzz of activity.
First of all, Lake Lorraine is beautiful. There's nowhere else in Sioux Falls where you're going to find a hotel, your corporate office, businesses, shopping, all within a beautiful lake area. It's just, it's bustling, and you know, with some of the future projects that are set to come, I think Lake Lorraine will be a premier spot here in Sioux Falls.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Bridget Bennett.
And while there are many new projects already in the works, VanBuskirk says that there is still land available for just about any project that wants to join Lake Lorraine community. It's going to be